Hello, welcome back to the channel, folks. Glad you're here for our Wednesday edition. And greetings. How you doing? Having a good time? Good. Stick around. I got some breaking news. Um, that's kind of related to what we're talking about. So we'll see. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know when the video pops up. Smash that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. Also, hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment down below as well. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. And please stick around till the end. We got some interesting news here. Plus, it helps build the viewing hours. We got to build that up too. Okay, before we go into our main topic, our hashtag Keep Talking segment, someone else in the world of entertainment, sports, whatever, that had a speech impediment or a stutter. The queen of the interview herself, Barbara Walters. Oh, yeah. We're not alone, folks. Keep talking. Okay, why we're here. As I've done on previous videos, I've talked about some of the power players within the world of entertainment, particularly at Disney. Kathleen Kennedy, Kevin Feige, Bob Chapek, someone who used to work at the House of the Mouse, but apparently is back home. That would be Alan Horn. Now, less than a week ago in Deadline and all the other major trades, I'm going to link the Deadline article down below in the description. Alan Horn has returned home to Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, in his time at the Warner Brothers, Alan was helped oversee the Harry Potter series, the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy, both massive successes. And previously at Disney, he, under Bob Iger, oversaw all the studios, a position now held by Alan Bergman under current CEO Bob Chapek. Alan Horn stepped down or retired when Iger was no longer chairman and CEO. So, he was hired by Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslov as a consultant. Now, there's no official title he has. Apparently, he was brought in to help oversee the DC part of the Warner Brothers based on what he had done working with the Marvel Studios. There's been no official word as an official title or anything. Like I said, he's just been being labeled a consultant, and this is not a permanent position until Zaslov finds someone that he wants to completely take over that studio. Well, let's hope it's not a permanent position, at least in my opinion. I'll explain why. Now, there will be some who will say, but you just said he helped oversee Harry Potter and the Dark Knight trilogy, so obviously he's very capable in handling a major franchise. Is he now? Because let's talk about Alan Horn's time at Disney. Now, Alan pushed for Kevin Feige to be the sole runner of Marvel Studios. At the time, prior to 2015. It was Kevin Feige along with Ike Perlmutter. Perlmutter got canned, and Feige was now the main guy in charge. We see how that's turned up. Alan also publicly fired James Gunn. We saw what type of a debacle that's turned out to be, with Alan basically having to get on his hands and knees and beg James to come back to finish up the Guardians, and then offered, we want you to kind of steer the ship for the next phase. And James is like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna go over to Warner Brothers and work with DC. And Marvel has now been left in the hands of Victoria Alonso, and like that move or not, it hasn't done well financially for Marvel. Did I mention that Alan Horn fired James Gunn, who went to Warner Brothers, and Alan Horn is now hired as a consultant, possibly for DC at Warner Brothers? Ooh, that's not awkward at all. Um, and I say all this because some breaking news happened. With and in particular with the DC universe over at the Warner Brothers. The Leslie Grace Batgirl film that was supposed to go to HBO Max, scrubbed, axed, shelved, whatever you want to call it, it's not happening. The New York Post, I'm going to leave a link to that article, in its title called it quote unquote irredeemable. So, did Alan Horn have anything to do with this? Was this his first act as a consultant? I don't think so. I think the timing's too quick. I think this is still part and parcel to how Zaslov is taking the old guard and everything that was greenlit under Emmerich, Hamada, and Sarnoff prior to him taking over as CEO. So, do I think this is a good idea to bring Alan Horn over to Warner Brothers? No, I don't. I know he's been a part of major successes, but Hollywood is very much a what have you done for me lately kind of town. And if Marvel's all we're going to go on, not a good track record. And maybe time to admit that, he's 79. He's going to turn 80 in February. Maybe, just maybe, your best days are behind you, Alan. But hey, those are my thoughts. Turning it back over to you now. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And I'll see you Saturday for something new. Babe, hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, hey, you stayed around this long. So again, have a great rest of your week, guys. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face.